Hey friend, in this video, I'm gonna be giving you a list of the best watercolor channels for 2023. It's our 2023 edition. We did this last year. I mentioned a lot of bigger watercolor accounts and also smaller ones. So make sure to check that video out too if you haven't yet. But this year, we're adding a whole new list of people, both big channels and really small channels. So I'm all about spreading the love, spreading the cheer that is watercolor, spreading the magic that is watercolor, community over competition, if you will. And so some of these channels maybe you've already heard of before because some of them are pretty big, and then others are really small. So thought I would spread the love, and the cheer and the awesomeness that is watercolor. So let's get started with some of my favorite bigger channels. First one up is Emma LaFave. Emma has been on my radar for a few years now. Her channel is lovely. It's a lot of loose florals, loose landscapes, technique type stuff. So make sure you check her out. She's been at the YouTube game for a few years, I think, and she's got a wonderful vibe, wonderful videos for all to watch and enjoy. Next up, Mind of Watercolor. He is a silly man and he does more like realistic style. I love his style of landscapes. He's got like a really good technical side that he brings to a lot of his videos. So if you're into the more like realistic style landscape vibe, he's got great tutorials. And he's very, very educational. So if you want to learn like about dappled light or certain techniques to use with more realistic style paintings, he's a great channel for education. Another one that you've probably heard of before, but her name is Shada Campbell. She's got a really dainty, like whimsical style to her loose floral. She mostly does flowers. Lots of ink illustrative type stuff on her channel as well. I love her like just really fine, really dainty approach to watercolor. And it's always good to mix up look at different tutorials from different styles of subject matter and artists that incorporate different styles, so that you can just dabble in a bunch of different styles and see what sticks or what you are really liking or gravitating towards. Another one is Creations CC. She's great, loose style. She's got flowers, she's got landscapes, very whimsical, loose, more vibrant style than someone like Shada Campbell, who has a little bit more neutrals in her watercolor palette. Creation CC's got a really beautiful color palette and a really nice style, whimsical style to her loose florals, etc. And another one, Ellen Creamy Trent, a lot of loose style florals, animals, and landscapes. A lot of education on her channel as well. So if you want to get started with like loose style watercolor painting and learn some techniques, maybe there's a different perspective than what I share on my channel, or maybe Emma LaFave shares on her channel. So Ellen Creamy Trent is a great one to check out, as well as Karen Rice. I love her landscapes. I think they're really beautiful. She also does it's kind of a blend between loose and realistic style of watercolor. There's just a little bit more detail in her paintings than something that's like more like traditionally loose. So Karen Rice's style is a little bit of a blend of the loose and the realistic style, and she has a lot of technique stuff on her channel and a lot of education stuff on her channel. So make sure you check her out as well. And then now let's get into our more smaller YouTube channels that I think are very well worth the shout out. So these channels all have 100,000 or less subscribers. We even have one in the list that has 2,000 subscribers. And so let's get into the smaller channels. So first one, Oliver Pyle. His landscapes are really like rich in light, a lot of really soft colors. I love the colors that he uses. Really beautiful, the color palette that he uses with his landscapes. Another one, Diane Antone. She has a more whimsical vibe with her animals, her flowers. Love her animal paintings, love her animal videos. And she also does landscapes as well, Diane Antone. And she has a little bit more of a whimsical, loose vibe than Oliver Pyle with the landscapes. And then she also does flowers and animals. And then another great channel for understanding education, more of the technique stuff for watercolor, is Michelle Weber. She has a more educational technique type approach to her tutorials. Highly recommend. And then there's Matthew White. He also does more of an educational technique type approach, but mostly for landscapes. Love his videos. He's very insightful. Love his perspective on technical stuff, on the foundations, and then also his landscapes are brilliant. Another one, Emily Olson. She does mostly animals. I love her look of her animals and the approach that she uses in teaching about how to paint animals. She has a really beautiful, if you're into like pet portraits or animal portraits, really beautiful semi-realistic style to her animals. Highly recommend that channel if you're into painting animals or you want to learn how to paint animals. And then we have Day Winton Paper Company. She has a loose style approach to flowers, landscapes, animals, etc. More of a whimsical approach and more bold, vibrant colors in her work as well. So similar vibe to what we cover on this channel, but a different approach, slightly different style, etc. And she's got a great channel that definitely deserves support, along with Colin Steed, who at the time of filming this video, he has like a little bit over 2,000 subscribers. And his landscapes are brilliant and he deserves way more than 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys are watching this video, go support everyone that we mentioned in this video, but especially the ones who have the smaller channels. They deserve the shout out, they deserve the traffic, they deserve the subscriber count. So it just helps spread the love of watercolor, spread the magic of watercolor. Colin Steed, again, he does mostly landscapes. Actually, I think the only thing he does is landscapes. And so when you focus on something that you're really good at, he's got great videos, great tutorials there, education, technique, and then just the landscape. And the style that he paints the landscapes is really awesome. So there you go. There is our 2023 edition of the best watercolor channels to be following. Make sure you go support these people. Support me. If you aren't already a subscriber to the Jenna Rainey YouTube channel, what you waiting for? Make sure to subscribe and like and comment and all of that. It means the world. But thank you guys for watching these videos, for going and supporting the world of watercolor, because it's helping to just spread the love and the magic and the joy of this medium of creativity in general. And supporting artists is really, really important, especially in times like these, because we work really hard, obviously. We work so hard, but it's for a really good cause, a really good purpose of helping people stoke the fire that is creativity, which is so important in life. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and to all the channels we mentioned in this video, make sure you go do so, show your support. And then if you have a YouTube channel, if you're a watercolor artist or artist in general with a YouTube channel and I didn't mention you, comment below. Or if you know of another channel that I didn't mention that's a really good one to know of, comment below. Maybe we'll put it in our 2024 edition of this video of this series. So make sure you comment below so other people can see it and hopefully click on it and subscribe and support and all of that. So as always, thank you so much for watching these videos, for supporting our channel with subscribing, liking, and commenting on our videos. And I will see you in the next video.